flames are very tricky things. They can make you burn, they're very intense and very telepathic. If you meet your twin soul or your twin flame too early, you guys can combust against each other, and it can be very difficult for you to be together. So there's often something that will always stand in the way of a twin flame relationship, whether it's race, sex, distance, location, or one of the partners is already partnered. So the big thing to do is either to A, work through it, see if you can sustain that energy and stay together, or say, thank you very much for your lesson. You've opened something up in my life. You've decided to come back at this point in my life for a reason, and then move on to maybe a romantic partner. So I'm actually married to my romantic soulmate, okay? Not married to my twin soulmate. There's no right or wrong. The twin is not better than the romantic, it's just different. So yeah, and to answer your question, a twin flame is very volatile, very up and down, and it's like 1 minute ecstasy, the next minute agony. In saying that though, I have met quite a few twin flames that have come together at an older age who have worked out beautifully well. They are still together and they work together for a spiritual purpose. So it's not always a negative thing, it just depends on what your life path is this life. We call it cutting the cords in the book, okay? It's a very ancient technique. You don't have to be into witchcraft. I'm not a witchcraft person. Stacey is, I'm not. What it is actually physically and mentally severing the ties and the bond between the two of you. The easiest way to do it is to use visualization and see almost, this is what I do, almost see a cord between your heart and your ex-partners, because they're actually sucking the energy out of you. And your ex-partner thinks that you're just going to wait around and wait around and wait around for them, okay? So what you would have to do is you can either physically tie a cord around you, a piece of rope, and imagine yourself cutting that rope, cutting that tie, or you can actually tie up a ribbon in your mind next to your heart and next to your partner's heart, and then use a flame in your mind or cut it. There's a lot of different techniques, it's all in the book, it's hard to explain in 2 minutes, but the big thing is intent. Do you want to get rid of this partner? Yeah. That's the first step. So you've acknowledged you want to get rid of them. That takes the power away. The second step is just be careful. When you want to get rid of a partner, they can feel it. And they'll start ringing you up, knocking on your door, and maybe trying to come for a late night visit, if you know what I mean. Because they can feel your energies pulling away and that you're getting strong. This is when you have to be your strongest. You can also use crystals. Do you use crystals? Yeah. Okay, so crystals are fantastic. We've got some crystals here today. But you can use crystals, rose quartz to heal your heart, to soothe you. Black onyx to ground the energy and to just make you empowered and grounded. Okay? There's meditations to do as well. There's a lot in the book, but the main thing is just the intent, and that's what you've got, just to cut the cords.